Breaking news from Barcelona. The Catalan giants are preparing major moves that could completely reshape the squad for the 2025/26 season. From a €17.7 million bid for Rayo Vallecano's defensive machine André Reixo, to a potential €17 million swoop for Brazil's next superstar Zé Lucas, Deco is working non-stop behind the scenes. But that's not all. Barcelona fans have voted, and we now know who supporters want to replace Robert Lewandowski next season, and the result will shock many. Plus, Pedri opens up on life under Hansi Flick, shares what it's really like playing alongside Frenkie de Jong, reveals the one world-class star he wants Barca to sign, and even picks the La Masia talent who's impressed him the most this season. Stay tuned, this is the biggest Barcelona transfer update of the week and we're breaking it all down right now. Barcelona transfer news. La Liga champions planning £17.7 million move for bargain defender. Barcelona are reportedly considering reigniting their interest in Rayo Vallecano defender André Reixo. The 27-year-old has again been in impressive form for his Spanish club during the 2025-26 campaign, featuring on 15 occasions in all competitions, scoring once and registering 1 assist. Reixo made the move to Rayo from Huesca in August 2023, and he has represented the capital side on 67 occasions in all competitions, scoring 4 goals and registering 4 assists in the process. The Romania international's future was the subject of much speculation over the summer, with Barcelona thought to be keen, but no offer was forthcoming for the fullback. According to reports in Spain, Barcelona are back in the hunt for the defender, who has a €25 million, £22 million, release clause in his current deal, which is due to run until the summer of 2028. Barcelona to reignite interest in Rayo's Reixo. Barcelona are said to be planning to make a €20 million, £17.7 million, bid for Reixo in the hope that it is enough to convince Rayo to let him leave. The Catalan outfit are not believed to be the only club chasing him, though with teams from the Premier League also said to be keeping a close eye on his situation in the capital. Reixo has gained European experience for Rayo this season, featuring in the Conference League, while he has also previously played in the Europa League during his time at Villarreal. The defender is also a proven performer in La Liga, featuring on 59 occasions in the competition, scoring twice and providing 4 assists, while he has been capped on 34 occasions by Romania. Barcelona want to sign a new right-back next year. Jules Koundé remains Barcelona's first-choice right-back, while Eric Garcia is also an option in that area of the field, but both are more comfortable in the middle of the defense. Ronald Araujo is another player capable of covering that area, but like Koundé and Garcia, he is primarily a central defender. Barcelona are lacking a genuine right-back, so it is not a surprise that the club are looking to strengthen in that area of the field, and Reixo could be the perfect fit considering his experience and price tag. Since the arrival of director of football Deco, Barcelona have made a more concerted effort to bring in teenage players with potential, and there has also been an increase in their interest in the Brazilian market. Both those trends are united in links to midfielder Zé Lucas. The 17-year-old holding midfielder is currently at the Under-17 World Cup in Qatar with Brazil, but was linked with a move to Barcelona in the summer. Deco reportedly sat down with Sport Recife to discuss a potential move to Barcelona, but no deal was reached. Barcelona were offered Zé Lucas in the summer. Fresh reporting in Brazil from Globo Esporte via Sport explains that Zé Lucas was being offered to Barcelona. Sport Recife are looking to ease pressure on their bank accounts by selling their star talent to Europe. Having already turned down offers of €12 million, Sport Recife are looking for a fee of €17 million in order to let him leave. Barcelona have been maintaining contact with the Brazilian side to remain aware of his progress. Zé Lucas' move could be imminent. They may need to move fast if they do want to secure his signature though. Not only is he on show at the Under-17 World Cup, but Sport Recife sporting director Enrico Ambrogini is currently in Qatar following his progress, and agent Guilherme Cavalcante could well be there in the coming days too. This is because they expect offers to arrive for him during the tournament. Would Barcelona pursue Zé Lucas? Deco has made it clear that Barcelona are targeting young players who can either grow into key squad members or eventually be sold for a profit. In that sense, Zé Lucas fits perfectly. He plays as a defensive midfielder, a role Barcelona have struggled to fill properly since Sergio Busquets left. Right now, Marc Casado and Frenkie de Jong are rotating in that deep midfield position, but neither is a long-term specialist for the role. Barcelona's biggest internal hope is still Marc Bernal, but his development has been slowed down by a serious cruciate ligament injury. Because of that setback, The club can't fully rely on him reaching his full potential anytime soon, making the search for a young defensive midfielder like Zé Lucas even more important. Barcelona fans vote for their favorite Robert Lewandowski replacement. Supporters of La Liga giants Barcelona have a clear favorite in mind when it comes to the club's replacement for the outbound Robert Lewandowski. As much was confirmed through a survey carried out by Diario Sport this week. The Blaugrana faithful were afforded a quartet options in the poll, namely Julian Alvarez, Carl Jong, Sergio Guirassy and Harry Kane. And it was Atletico Madrid standout Alvarez who secured the lion's share of the votes. The Argentine is considered the best option to fill the center-forward role in Hansi Flick's squad next season by 54% of fans. Next up is Harry Kane, who despite his advancing years garnered 23% of the votes cast. The Englishman was followed by Levante breakout goalscorer Carl Jong 19%, and Sergio Guirassy in fourth, 4%. Barcelona are of course widely expected to seek out fresh blood up top next summer, with Robert Lewandowski's contract terms in Catalonia's capital due to expire. Pedri has given fans a closer look at what it's really like working with Hansi Flick at Barcelona. According to him, Flick can be funny and relaxed at the right moments, but he also has a very serious side, and the players know it's better not to upset him. The midfielder explained that the German coach brings a new level of intensity and competitiveness to the team. Flick's strict discipline, especially when it comes to punctuality and commitment, has already made a big impression in the dressing room. Pedri also talked about how much he enjoys playing next to Frenkie de Jong. He said they now connect much more on the pitch, and that de Jong's ability to break lines and control the game is something people outside the team might not fully appreciate. Overall, Pedri made it clear, Flick has raised the standards at Barcelona, and playing alongside someone like Frenkie makes everything easier. Flick is known for his strict methods and has sanctioned several players during his tenure for being late to team meetings. Here's what Pedri's had to say about his coach. With Flick, we've taken another step forward in terms of competitiveness, to try and fight for every title, he said. He has that characteristic German seriousness. He's serious when he needs to be, and when it's time to laugh he makes us laugh a lot. He usually takes things calmly, but it's best not to make him angry. Pedri also spoke about his partnership with Frenkie de Jong and how he longs playing alongside the Dutch maestro. Now we play much more together than before and it shows, he added. Maybe from the outside you don't see how good Frenkie is, but he has incredible quality and a lot of power to break lines. I'm very happy to have him by my side. Pedri names world-class star he wants Barcelona to sign. Barcelona already boast one of the strongest midfields in the world, but if it was up to Pedri, the one player he'd like Barca to sign is Bayern Munich playmaker Jamal Musiala. In a light-hearted interview with X-Bayer, the midfield maestro was asked which world-class player he'd like to join Hansi Flick's ranks. Pedri answered without hesitation. A player that I really like, Musiala, Pedri said. I love him. Right now he's injured but he'll recover. He's very good. Musiala and Pedri have risen among the world's best near simultaneously. In fact, when Pedri won the Copa Trophy in 2021, the German star finished third in the voting. Although Musiala is yet to make his 2025-26 season debut following a nasty injury during Bayern Munich's run in the 2025 Club World Cup, it's widely accepted he's one of the best young talents in the world. The pair of 22-year-olds are poised to share the European spotlight for years to come. Nevertheless, at this point, it seems Pedri's wish of Musiala donning the Blaugrana shirt is an incredibly unrealistic prospect. Pedri reveals the La Masia youngster he's most impressed by. Barcelona's recent financial woes have hindered their efforts in the transfer market, making a move for Musiala and other world-class players seem near impossible. But the club's talent factory, La Masia, keeps supplying the first team with exciting young talents. For Pedri, Dro Fernandes stands out above the rest. The one I like the most is Dro, Pedri said when asked to pick the best of the up-and-coming crop of La Masia players. He's really good, he has a lot of quality. He makes everything he does appear effortless. He's really good, he's born in 2008. The 17-year-old Dro impressed Hansi Flick during Barcelona's 2025-26 preseason tour, looking completely unfazed by the jump to the senior team. And that wraps up today's massive Barcelona update. From the club pushing hard for Andre Raciu, to the rising excitement around Zé Lucas, to fans choosing Julian Alvarez as Lewandowski's ideal successor, Barcelona's future is being shaped fast. Pedri's honest insight about Hansi Flick, his admiration for Musiala, and his praise for La Masia star Dro Fernandes show just how strong the club's project is becoming. If you enjoyed this deep breakdown of Barca's latest transfer targets and internal news, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Barca update. Visca Barca!